So, good day everyone. So for today, I'm going to discuss about the inherent powers of the government. So what is inherent powers? Inherent powers refers to the fundamental rights and authorities that all states and government possess to govern and function without being explicitly granted by a constitution or law. So it means that the inherent power is or a power that is already existed naturally in our government, which is wala na siya ga-depend sa constitution or law. Instead, it is already automatically part of the government, no? And this inherent power also is for the common good, no, and the welfare and development of the people in our country. So in short, inherent power is it is already a part of the government. It is already a part of the government. So there are three inherent powers of the government. So the first one is the police power. This power allow the state to regulate both liberty and property to promote public welfare and safety. It's the broadest of the three powers, and it's used to enact laws and regulation that protect the health, safety, morals, and general welfare of the public. So, ang police power, it is also the most powerful among the three inherent powers. Well, because it allows the government, no, this police power allows the government to make laws that that can protect, no, the public safety, and also protect the health, safety, and morals and general welfare of the public. So for example, some of the example of police power is yung bitang there are some example of the police power. For example, is that traffic regulation or curfew ordinance or laws that prohibiting the dangerous drugs. So it is part of the police power because ang purpose na nito ng mga example, for example, itong traffic regulation, curfew ordinance is for the health and safety and morals of the people in our country. So ang mayon kibali ang police power. Okay? So the second one is there are tests of the police power. So the first one is the lawful subject. So the lawful subject test, no, the activity or property sought to be regulated affects the public welfare. It requires the primary of the welfare of the many over the interest of the few. So ang lawful subject test, okay? In other words, it is a subject or a goal of the law. Ang goal ng ining lawful subject is that to be connected to the protection of the people, no? It is kibali about the protection of the people. Kibali ang purpose ng ining lawful subject is about the public welfare of the people in our community. So for example, ang isa ka ang isa ka community, no, ga required siya sa mga riders, no, ng motor na mag-wear ng helmet. So it is part of the lawful subject because ang ila purpose is for the protection on welfare of the many people in the community. So the second one is the lawful means. The means employed must be reasonable and must conform to the safeguards guaranteed by the Bill of Rights. So ang lawful means is about it is kibali a method, no, used by the government to achieve the purpose, no. So kung ang subject is about about the protection of people, well, ang lawful means naman it says that it has to have a fair and reasonable and not oppressive govern. So for example, sa kibali ang purpose ng ining lawful means is the method and reasonable and dapat dili siya unfair sa kadaghanan. So kailangan 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 um, kailangan may fair, no? Kailangan fair kibali ang law kibali na ila ipatupad sa isa ka community. So for example, ang government giban ang tanan mga motorcycle. So unreasonable siya or dili siya fair sa tanan kay damo ng mga tao ang dili kibali mo agree. But amo yan siya ang part ng lawful means dili siya how dito na example gani na for example iban ang mga motorcycle. So dili siya unreasonable siya na sa taro iban kibali ang motorcycle or unfair siya sa tanan. But nga this is lawful subject is about the protection kibali for the people or kibali may fair kibali na mahitabo. Amo yan siya and test of the police power. So the second one is the power of eminent domain. The eminent domain. This power enables the state to take private property for public use, provided that just compensation is paid to the owner. It's the power to acquire private property for the project like roads, schools, or other public infrastructure. So, a power of eminent domain. It is really kibali. The government has the authority to take private property o for public use. So for example, ini siya na lote, may for example, may kuan kibali may isa ka private property and then the government gusto nila magtukod kibali ng eskwelahan. So ang government has the right, no, has the authority to take that private property for the public use kay kinahanglan sa kibali ng eskwelahan. So ang government may ilang karapatan na kuhaon nito siya na private property. Another example also is for example yun sa mga karsada o mga karsada ang government may ilang gihapon authority na kuhaon yun siya na private property. For example, yun siya na private property is parts kibali siya ng karsada og simintohon na siya, no? So ang government may karapatan gid na may authority na i-take on na private property for the public use. So this power is also essential, no? Essential for projects that serve the common goods and such as yaon mga buildings and highways, no, sa ato mga eskwelahan or uno pang na mga infrastructure sa ato country. So the third one is third one is the power of taxation. This power allows the state to collect revenue through taxes or on property, income, and other sources to fund public services and government operation. It's the power to raise funds to the state activities and obligation. So this power of taxation also is paano ba to? Is that the government, no, has the government allows to collect revenues from the citizen or maila karapatan bitaw namang collect ng buwis sa mga tao. But yaon sab na pag-collect sa buwis para da sa biyaon sa ato country or para da sa biyaon sa ato kadayawan or some of the taxes is really used to fund public services such as ato education, sa healthcare, sa infrastructure, and national defense. So, amo yan ang purpose, amo yan siya ang power of taxation. The government has allow to collect revenue through taxes on property, income, and other sources of fund public services para sa mas mapalago pakibali ang ato country in terms of this power of taxation. So that's all for for my report. So it's all really about the inherent powers of the government. So thank you for listening.